All right, y'all. Everybody ready? Hello, Crowllies. Welcome back. It's been a while. Hold on, let me fix this. Oh, yeah. There we go. All right. Everybody ready? Let's see what's going on. I already cleansed the space. That's what took me so long. Just to save this already. Some blue water, ocean water spray. All right. All right. There we go. Let's see what's going on, what y'all need to know at this time for my subscribers, my collective, my Crowllies. What do they need to know at this time? It's going to be a weekly, okay? If I'm looking over here and I'm looking over here and I'm looking over here, it's because I have multiple screens on me, okay? I'm going to make sure this message gets across, okay? What's going on for the Crowllies? What do they need to know at this time? All right, how do you want to call? Prepare yourself for a visitor, okay? This could be in your line of work, at your job, okay? Visitor gives energy of like you're doing something and then they come, okay? Girl, why is female lover and ex-girlfriend here? What is all that? No, the fuck they didn't just close the fucking book. No, the fuck they didn't. Who the fuck is gonna try to pop up at your job? What? No. I need more information on this. What the fuck is this shit? As a matter of fact, did I put that deck back? With everything? Hold on. Yeah. Let's do that. All right, let's cleanse the space one more time just in case. Hey, what is this? Let's go rosemary and cinnamon. I did a Neo ocean water. I did Florida cologne. I did what the fuck? Rosemary and cinnamon, bitch. I'm not playing. What the fuck is this shit? Damn, we gotta be that prepared. Don't fuck with our money. What's going on? Give them insights on this. What is this? The female. I'm sorry, y'all. I just finished doing like basically a reading marathon over at my other channel. Like I was doing a reading for like almost 3 hours, and then I'm jumping into this one. So I'm sorry if I'm like a little manic. I'm just like, what the fuck? I did. I cleansed. I opened the windows. Like, what is this? Manifest. No, the fuck we didn't. No, the fuck we did. That's not. With what? What you mean? Tell the universe exactly what you want. What do we want? Got this bitch here? No. Move it along, sis. Move it the fuck along. You said you felt like that yesterday. I know, like bubbly, happy, excited, super energized, right? Right. But this morning, I don't know about y'all, but throughout the whole Mercury retrograde this past, go round, I felt like really not sleepy, exhausted, But just like, I kind of just want to lay in bed. I just want to kind of chill. I just don't want to necessarily be too active, like physically overwhelm myself, right? So I don't know if you guys felt that way too, but I felt that heavy. So going back to this, that was a nice little break, vacation. What is this? Well, first of all, let's start with well, Crowllies. What type of line of work do you have? Because based off of that, that's how this gonna play out, right? You know, because it says visitor to your commercial establishment. So this could be for the crow flock of professional Crowleys, um, that is giving entrepreneur, is giving self-employed, CEO, like you are your own CEO of your own company, um, and they show up there. If this is not you, then this is like the commercial establishment that you frequent, and they pop up there at the same establishment that you're in. Or this could also be, because I'm seeing three storylines now. The other storyline would be, um, if you're not someone that, I know somebody's like, I don't even live close to her because I don't even know what you. Hold on, give me a second. I'm channeling. But you're being louder than the channel. Hold on. Like, give me a second, okay? It's like, it's giving like, mm, this person pops up in an unexpected place. Yeah. Air sign in the reverse? Mercury retrograde? So is this the air sign that you're not talking to? Is this the ex-girlfriend of the air sign that you're not talking to no more? And then y'all bump into each other or some shit like that? The ex-girlfriend. That's what it's giving. Okay, hold on. Let's get more. Hold on. Give them more insight, clarity, confirmation, so that way they're not confused on what the fuck this is when it comes. This is this week, yes, this week. This week. Like, what? Noah's in the reverse. Somebody just ask a question. Who is this? Reveal. Patience. We don't want to be patient. They'll be back, bitch. Open your heart. So this person wants to talk to you. Oh, so this bitch want a heart to heart. Oh, so you want to talk about feelings. Use your intuition. So you want to talk about feelings. Keep your distance. Whose feelings for what? Like, I don't have any, I don't what. That person has love spell going on there. I don't know, some weird shit there. Like, this person challenge came up. Like, it's like this person's trying to challenge you or some shit. Cycles. I'm making that face for a reason. Hold on. Clarify, female ex-lover. Female ex-lover. What is that? Did you know, after spending 1,000 years in separation, they're searching for you for reconnection. So this is someone that you have a connection with, is tied to this ex-girlfriend. Okay. That's the person that you have this connection with is tied to that ex-girlfriend or that female lover. Clarify female ex. What is that? Ex-girlfriend. Tourist opportunity. They're not from there. They're not from there. So when you guys have an encounter, this person don't shop there. This person don't hang around there. This person don't work there. You get what I'm saying? It's giving that energy of like, what are you doing in this part of town? What are you doing here in this zip code? This is out of town experience. Like, you're not even in your hometown. Like, what are you doing here? Ooh, toxic karmic. Come on. I wasn't gone from you guys for that long, y'all. I did a couple pre-recorded readings. Yes, I haven't been here for a while. Maybe like 8 days. But god damn, y'all. Hold the fuck up. Let's rewind. Let's rewind. Because I need more information. This is, it's like we're pulling the teeth at this point. Like, why are you telling this, and then also leaving us in suspense? What's the purpose? I mean, obviously the intuition came up, so maybe this is an intuitive test. And you gotta trust our intuition on how we handle the bitch. Maybe that's exactly how you know your spirit guides is like, listen, be more nurturing, be more caring, and we're just like, why? Like, I'm not even friends with that person. Like, why? You know, like, what is this about? I don't know. I feel like this is gonna like make your eye twitch or something. It's like it's like weird. Self-worth, high vibration, fears came out. Disharmony. Yeah, this feels like a confrontation. And they're like, stay high vibrational, don't fall into like anxiety and like don't overthink this. So why mention it? So we won't be shocked. Okay, you guys have like a thing with unexpected like meetings and what is that, like bumping into people? Apology here. It's given like somebody wants an apology from you, but why? Higher self-activation. This is really weird energy. It is. All right, let's grab your tarot cards. Let's see your reaction. This is a reaction. So just the first set of messages, but the first set of messages is kind of weird. So you guys let me know how that resonates on a personal note for you guys. All right, show me Crowllies energy for this upcoming week. What are they going through? All right, 3 cups. Could be celebrating something. Could be happy about something. Okay. Some people could be cheering you on. You could be heavily on social media or hanging out with friends. This is like group stuff, but like on an emotional note. So you just chilling. This is like the social media platform that you usually hang out at, spiritual community spaces, what is that? Forums, apps, groups that you usually like hang out around with. And then we have the Three of Swords in reverse. Okay, so it's like it's giving someone wants to apologize to you. Somebody wants to be friends with you again. You heard my daughter? She said, "Get out." Somebody wants to be friends with you again. I don't think you want to be friends with them. Oh my God, Page of Cups. It's giving friend requests, but it's random. A random friend request happens this week. You look at it and you're like, do I really want to be friends with that person again? Do I really want to accept that request? Someone extends some sort of compliment towards you or something like that, but you know that it's specifically to smooth something over with you, or just to like reconnect with you, okay? Because the Three of Swords is also, it also talks about separation. So it's like somebody wants to reintegrate their life with you again. But there's like a situation there, like with the ex-girlfriend, that's weird, okay? Clarify this ex-girlfriend. What was that? Okay, so the ex-girlfriend scenario. What is the ex-girlfriend scenario about? The Nine of Wands. It's giving rebound. The rebound. The rebound wants to talk to you. The rebound is now the ex-girlfriend. And now she wants to talk to you. Clarify ex-girlfriend. Page of Cups. There it is. That's the notification. That's the offer. That's the little compliment. That's the little like, I'm gonna say something nice. But you're already busy doing something. And so that could be that one action, that one spiritual energy wave that hits and you go, what the fuck? This crow is not expecting for there to be a freaking shark in there. You understand? It's like, I'm just gonna mind my business. I just want some water. And you go, what the fuck is that? Like, you know? So I do feel like it's random. The Six of Swords. Confirmation this person is at a distance. So this could be a conversation at a distance, meaning you're not physically in each other's face. Maybe you get the message while you're at work or around, a certain commercial establishment or something like that. And you get the notification. For some reason, I'm looking at the Page of Cups as like Wi-Fi. So like a Wi-Fi drop. You go from one store to the other. This is like giving like mall area, like where there's areas where like, oh, you didn't get the message or the notification didn't go through. But when you finally log in, when the Wi-Fi goes through, you finally like look and then boom, the notification is there, Justice and the Hierophant. And you go, like you're experiencing something. Like if you're learning something you never learned before, like the Two of Cups, yeah, about a relationship status or something. This is like somebody coming to you, telling you things, and you're like, I didn't even know that. Like, what? Let me get more information, please. And thank you. What's the vibe? What is the vibe? Not the fuck apology underneath the deck. Oh my goodness. Y'all know I haven't touched this deck in a very long time. All right, what's going on here? Who are they dealing with? Give them insight. Exhausted. You don't even have the energy to deal with this shit. Burn bridges. Burn bridges. So this is whoever the freak is this ex-girlfriend, whoever they attach with, the toxic person that you disconnected from. It is either the ex-girlfriend's family member, okay, that tries to connect with you, or the ex-girlfriend is using the family member's account to try to message you or try to like connect with you, talk to you. It's I don't know, it's weird. Like, what is this? Then after Mercury retrograde too, intimacy in the reverse. Like, yeah, y'all not like, there's nothing there. But envy is also in the reverse too. So it's like this person's not approaching you in a like malicious manner. It is getting really weird. Karmics, third parties, haters, lesson learned. I don't know. Maybe somebody's trying to fucking tell you something. Like tell you the truth about something. Or give you some sort of details that you don't know in regards to something. But I don't even think you care. I don't think you care. I feel like you're so detached from whatever this is that it's like it gives you the creeps. Really, that's what it was giving me. It was giving me the creeps. Like, what the heck? What are you doing here? What is all this? Like, it's out of the ordinary. There we go. It's out of the ordinary. It's an out of the ordinary experience. So you're going to know what the fuck this is when it happens. This is not just like an everyday thing. It's gonna be like, what the heck was? What was that? Like, yeah, we have blocked there. You might need to block somebody that you might not even know is like following you. Daylight. Okay. Give them some information. Clarify who they're dealing with this week. Divine Feminine, you are wanting to finally merge energies with your Divine Masculine energy, whether that be your person or your own Divine Masculine energy. Disruptive forces. This will cause a sudden or gradual impact in a variety of significant areas in your energy. Business, workforce, technology, the economy, the societal norms around you. There's something here, like, and I said that you had like the Three of Cups energy. So it's good, like society, meaning your social circles, your social media, your social platforms. There's something weird going on. Disruptive forces. What's going on? I'll put it back. Let's see. We're talking about soulmate. You have a complex soulmate connection with somebody, and this is the person that they're connected to. So you have so this person's like two different soulmates to you at the same time, which is like more complex than just being like a karmic or just a regular soulmate or a twin flame. It's like they have multiple different lessons to teach you. And so until you learn all of the lessons, you're not done with the person. The universe is responding to how you're acting. How have you been acting, y'all? Close book on that. In regards to your relationships and things like that of that nature. How y'all been acting? Goddess message. What does the goddesses have to say about this energy? What do the goddesses have to say? Let's see what goddess energy is walking with you this week. Or what goddess energy you have to embody. Okay. Hathor. Receptivity. Again, the scales is giving like justice. Allow yourself to receive. So maybe even though you're uncomfortable, whatever is going on or what's going to happen this next upcoming week has to happen. It's like a part of like scales being balanced, regardless of like how comfortable you're with it. Your intuition is going to also be increasing. All right. We have green Tara. Okay. So this is also the energy of like making sure that you are asking for help when you need help this week, but also like assigning tasks so that way you don't get overwhelmed. So this is like, all right, well, on Monday I'm going to do this. On Tuesday I'm going to do that. I'm going to take a break on Wednesday and Thursday, and then I'm going to do this on the weekend, right? Whatever that may be. Or it could be a situation of like, if you are under people or you're going to hire someone to do something, or you're asking people for favors to do certain things for you, you are giving certain people tasks. So that way you don't get so overwhelmed. So that way you don't have to do everything all by yourself, right? So you're asking other people to help you with something this upcoming week. And it's going to benefit you. Because again, we have receptivity. And then we have sorceress. You are going to be in the energy of manifesting. Yes. Fairness. I'm wondering if this is karma that you're bringing in right now. This situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. That's not the deck I wanted to use. This is the one. Okay. Can you reveal to them who this ex-girlfriend is? This ex-girlfriend, lover energy. Reveal to them. Masculine energy. Okay. So like I said, it's attached to this person. So maybe that's like, maybe some of you Crowllies are pride approved. And so you may have had an ex-girlfriend or a female lover. It's not that person. Okay. And that's only going to hit for those that it's going to hit for. It's not that person. It's actually, it's a female attached to this masculine energy. Okay. Give them another confirmation on who this female is and or which masculine they are attached to. Toxicity. So it's giving like this masculine don't even want this female, and this female is like hyperly fixated on this masculine. They could be obsessed. All right. This could have been, I'm also hearing this could have been the masculine that was a toxic partner to you, that you could have experienced an enlightenment moment in regards to an energetic vampire and or a trauma bond situation. The world. Yeah. You're no longer connected to this individual. That is like an old chapter in an old book of yours, okay, that you've already completed through karma and you've already fulfilled, all right, successfully. So you don't have to necessarily worry about that. We have Mars energy, but I feel that this feminine energy feels that they need to compete for this particular person. They could be very passionate about the person. They could be angry with the person. I don't know. Maybe they have like a toxic makeup breakup situation or whatever. Like self-worth. This person has They abandon themselves a lot. So this feminine energy that is approaching you, themselves, they're healing from things. Something about like bad expectations from that person. And so like I feel like this person is coming after like a breakup with this person, after some sort of emotional crisis. All right. And somebody wants to like talk to you about it. But fate is here. But with that Saturn energy, I feel like if they're coming with any weird stuff, whatever choices that they're choosing on how they're approaching you, when they open up, it's like handle it with maturity. That's what I heard. Handle it with maturity. Excuse me. Handle this with maturity. All right, let's see where it's coming from. I want to know where it's coming from. Is this going to be physical? The Nine of Cups in the reverse. You're not going to like how it happens. I don't know what is going to happen, but you're not going to like it. You could be frustrated. It's like, it's given the Eight of Wands in the reverse is like your phone call gets interrupted, a conversation gets interrupted. You end up running late because of it. A call drops, a message doesn't go through, so you can't even respond. It's like it's giving like you're pissed about something when this happens. Or like you feel like you're missing out on an opportunity or something like that. What is this? I'm probably gonna have to rewatch this because I don't know what this is. Lost opportunity. I'm hearing that there could be an ex that's bitter, that they're no longer with the toxic person that you disconnected with, and they want to get back at them and you for something that happened. I'm not even sure if it had anything to do with you, but I feel like it does somehow. But now they trying to like mess up your money. Like somebody trying to mess up your money now. Crowllies. Protection work. Cleansing and protection work. Alright. Who is this person? Why y'all keep dropping on the floor like that? Someone from the past? Two of Swords. This is the person that's spying on you. Whenever the last time you saw a fly, that's how long this person's been watching you. However long you've been in this energy of being kind of like indecisive, not knowing what to do, and or just choosing not to do something. That's how long this person's been in your energy. That's where the stagnation is coming from. It's not even your own stagnation. It's this person's stagnation. Have a Swords. Ooh. So it's like this person at all costs wants to win this masculine. Like that's what their plan is. That's what they're working. That's the intentions here. Like, are you even entertaining this person? Are you even talking to this masculine? Page of Cups in the reverse. No. This person frustrates you. This person's irresponsible. They're immature. They've disappointed you. They've burdened you. It's too much work to be with that person. Empress. Yeah, you chose to take care of yourself. Yo, this person is like, they're going to get on your freaking nerves. Like, this energy is going to get on your freaking nerves. Really, really bad. There's going to be buzzing in your ears. There's a freaking fly. I just saw the fucking fly. Y'all saw the fly? What the fuck? And I just did a reading for like almost 3 hours. Had the window open all that time, no freaking flies. Only showed up in your reading. Hold on, because now I need a. So this is not just taking precaution in regards to cleansing. Okay, this is now protecting your energy. So like something is going to disrupt your energy. Like, and you have to be aware. You have to be aware. I'm just trying to open this one real quick. And I'm going to light another incense before I finish this reading. Jumbo size. Ain't no way. Yeah, it's like it's giving like someone's trying there. That's the disruptive force. The X. That's the disruptive force. So you're trying to figure out like, oh, what's blocking me? What am I cleansing off of me? Like, what the freak is causing the stagnation? Why are things not moving as quickly as I want it to be? That's where it's coming from. That's where, because they've been watching you. Five of Wands. Wanting to be in competition. They've been arguing about you. That's why it's showing up in the reading. That's what's impacting your energy. Somebody's been invoking your name in arguments. Okay. And that's why I said something's annoying, pestering you, ringing in the ears, like nuisance, like your energy, like you just like so quick to like, and you're over here thinking, oh, well, Mercury retrograde. Oh, well, this transit. Oh, well, I need to heal this. I need to heal that. Oh, well, maybe I need to cleanse. No, somebody's invoking your energy through an argument. Yes, thank you for the clarity, because for a second I was like, what the heck? They're not giving me like enough information, because like I'm trying to give you the deets so you would know how to handle this. It's like this. Oh my gosh, yo. Let me channel. So this chick, she heated. This bitch feels that you are competition because you are now impacting their connection or the relationship or something like that. Okay, so now this person, they got in their head, no, we beefing now. We beefing, right? And for some reason, I'm hearing Cardi B like, when you beefing with me, we beef for life. But they don't know that when you beef with a Crowley, the whole flock will remember you. Right. And so like there's like this energy of like this person's ego was clashing with yours, but it's clashing with your old ego. And so it's like pestering you because like that's the old version of you. That's like, I remember when I used to be like that. I remember when I used to care about shit like that, but you got that. You be happy over there. And it's agitating this person because they can't get you to that level. So it's like this person is trying to get you to act out of character and to miss, like, and to lose the opportunity. That's what it's giving. But they're doing it because they're territorial of this person that they feel like they're losing, or that they just lost, or they're maybe in a separation or something like that with. Which is crazy because this is just right after Mercury retrograde. The Emperor, yeah. Arguing about the dude. Could be arguing about you. Fire signs, Aries. Like, like that's that Mars energy. Yeah, 3 of Cups. And not only is the person invoking your name, okay, let me tell you who's the one that's invoking your name. It's him. He's the one that said your name. He's the one. He said your name. Okay? I don't know why he said your name, but he said your name in the argument. Okay? Boom. Your name came out. Then this person now feels like they in competition with you. Oh no, why? Why you gotta bring up this person? Oh, why did you do this? Why did you do that? Blah blah blah. And so now the person start arguing, and I'm seeing this energy of like now the dude is trying to control the narrative. Oh no, you just mad, you just jealous, blah blah blah. That sounds like gaslighting anyway. The person started gaslighting her, blah blah blah, to try to control the narrative of the conversation. It's still argument. Argument is an argument. Like, it don't matter how you want to control an argument, we still arguing, right? So it's like it's giving this energy of this person's invoking your name through arguments. And like you're feeling the energy, and so you're feeling the agitation, you're feeling the anger, you're feeling the emotions pulsing through you, but you can't place it, right? And I feel like this dude has also mentioned you to a friend group, to one of his friends, okay? And one of his friends slipped up and told his girlfriend's friend with this bitch. Oh, there was some pillow talk about you. Oh no. All right. Some pillow talk about you, and it had to be a night of drinks. It had to be a night of drinks. Okay. So I'm not sure if this dude throws him back, okay? And he told his friends, or that maybe there was a party and all of them were all together because, of course, they're couples, they're friends, blah, blah, blah. Maybe there was an event because the 3 of Cups also is like a party or something like that, a get together. Maybe they was all linked up, blah, blah, blah. Somebody drank too much. They ended up mentioning your name, and there was a whole fight. Whole freaking fight. And this freaking fly keeps pestering me. Oh my goodness. And I lit citronella and basil just now. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna do you a little one better, because you guys, I don't know how long it has been since you guys protected your energy, but cleansing and protection is a must, especially when you deal with old people that's trying to get in your way. Yes, I did. For cleansing and protection purposes. Absolutely. And we're gonna leave you over here, and I bet you that fucking fly is gonna die. Because that energy is heavy. There we go. Okay. So, you know I don't play with that. Hey. All right, let's do a little spritz to get the good spirits in, so the bad can leave. Okay. Don't do that. I don't like that. As soon as I feel it, I just try to go away. You're not doing that. So this is the important part. Okay, so you got all the details, all the information, so that way you know what the fuck is going on. The important part is how you handle this. Is saying be the bigger person. All right. And I'm looking. What am I looking for? Alice. Alice is what I'm looking for. Okay. Let's see what Alice has to say. Oh, something's gonna be so refreshing. All right, you ready? What's going on? Alice, what's the advice? How are we handling this? Law is not justice. Huh. Law is not justice. This is a third confirmation of justice. Okay? Law is not justice. This is given like the justice system is not fair. So it's given like you want something to be fair, or this person wants to be fair about something, but some ain't gonna be fair. But I don't feel like it's not gonna be fair for you, if you get what I'm saying. Yeah, we have investigate. I feel like everything that's gonna take place in the next upcoming week, when this manifests in your reality, okay, it's causing you to want to ask more questions. Like, why do you feel the need to message me about somebody that I'm not talking to? Why do you feel so comfortable with approaching me when I don't fucking know you? It's giving, who in the world do you think you are? Alice is like, listen, we know it's going to be very trying times this upcoming week. Very trying. But there's something about showing who's the divine feminine versus who's the toxic karmic. And it's all in how you handle yourself. And sometimes that's not going to be fair. But in the long run, it will be justice. Falling, okay? Yeah, something. So this is gonna change something. So yo, be careful, because this is about to shift something. We have set your course in the reverse. You may need to investigate before you set solid ground to do something, to act on something. Have a plan. Don't be impulsive. This is like, do not feed your impulsive nature right now. Ask questions before you pop off. Don't assume before you act. Yeah. Angel number 22. Belong to your own dream. Create your own life in the reverse. Okay, so that's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be like this person's coming out of nowhere and trying to like micromanage you or some shit, or check you, or tell you what to do, or tell you about yourself, and you're like, who do you think you are? Like, but it's your choice on how you react. But we have restraint there. So Alice said you're gonna have to restrain yourself. It's not fair. But it's justice. You know why? Because you get to see the person unravel in front of you, and everybody else gets to see it. And you still end up being right. Growing up. Keep your temper in check. Keep your temper in check. I feel like this person is probably going to pull all the stops possible. I feel like this person is going to try to pull all the stops possible. I'll give one more confirmation, especially for those of you that like you're heavy on the block game. Specifically for those of you heavy on the block game and you're like, I don't think it's gonna come to the phone. So how is it coming? All right. Just for you. Just for you that's heavy on the block game. All right, that means that you done blocked every freaking page that you could possibly freaking block. And you done probably even created multiple other accounts. Okay. So it's hard to even pinpoint where you actually are on a general basis. This is for you guys. All right. To the Pentacles. Not them popping up at your house. Ten of Pentacles is home, family, like connected to a family member, connected to like what the fuck, like for some of you guys, a place of business. So this is like if you work from home, or is that your website? Oh my god, that's so weird. You know what? I'm not gonna put it past them. I'm not gonna put it past them because I think it was like maybe 6 months ago when I was like watching a reading. One of the readers was like, "Oh, this person, this person is not only creating multiple accounts to see if they'll be able to actually get access to your pictures." Okay, because there's something about like they can't get access to your pictures. They can't. Ooh, and now I'm seeing a spider. Okay, divine feminine. They are trying to access your feminine energy. So maybe something that you create, maybe you're a content creator, maybe it's things that you created or something like that. Maybe it's your creative count. That's crazy because now I'm looking at that spider that kind of looked like a freaking Scorpio, like a scorpion, but it's not. It's just a spider. That would be significant. All right, let's see. All right, so what is it gonna look like? Show me. Story time. Mm-hmm. Seven of Cups. It's gonna catch you by surprise. Yeah, it's giving. You're looking at these set of things. You're doing these certain things. You're thinking about all this other stuff, right? And you're trying to obtain something. Maybe you're holding on to something. Maybe you're holding on to your phone. Maybe you're holding on to something, okay, of yours. When this happens, maybe you could be near a family member. Maybe you could be near the house. It doesn't have to necessarily be in the house, but maybe you could be near your family's house. Or for others of you, oh, see, this is the surprise, the unpredictability. You end up going around one of their family members' house and you don't even know. So this is like you're driving around and there's like an intersection or some shit, and you're just like, okay, so where do I turn? And they're behind you. And the family member goes, isn't that dot 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 Crowley? Yeah, that is that person. And that's how the fuck it happens. The Eight of Wands, the Seven of Swords, the strategy of hurry up and go get them, hurry up and go say something. What? Yo, pay attention to where you going. Only go to familiar places this next upcoming week. The Hierophant, like, I don't know, there's a lesson in this. What's the lesson? That's what I want to know. What's the lesson? What's their lesson that they're learning this week with this encounter? The Four of Cups. Yo, you know what I heard? Someone's trash is someone else's treasure. yo, I'm not lying. So the swords, like Nine of Wands. They real quick hurry up and collect the trash as soon as you left them. Like, oh, look over there! I can't believe they threw that out. Let me hurry up and go get that. All right, shit. Some of you guys could actually be fucking doing that. And you go, oh man, yo, that will look great if I freaking refurbish that, blah blah blah. And you try to grab something or whatever, and then boom, they're there, like right behind you, walking up on you and shit. And it's not just one, because this is family. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, like 4 motherfuckers. Like, The one by the door, the other one talking to the one by the door, yelling at the other person walking towards you, the other person has a fucking friend next to them, and you're like, what the fuck? Oh, for real. Meanwhile, you're like looking around confused because that's what the Seven of Cups is. Meanwhile, your hands are filled. I'm telling you, like somebody's like on the highest step or maybe in the second floor or something like that, watching everything. The five of swords is here. I just like I don't like that. Why is the five of swords there? Because it's given like this person, yeah, the eight of swords in the reverse. This person is really fighting you because they're subconsciously fighting themselves for even staying in the position that they stayed in. Like they feel that by arguing with you, they're proving a family member a point, or by like trying to push you away from the situation. Yeah, Page of Wands here. They feel like this action is going to lead to some sort of family happiness or dynamic, with this person being a happy mother figure or something like that. Like it's delusional. It's like it's giving like I have to fight so that way this person would love me. Like physically fight or argue. And that's not you. That yeah, devil energy here, two of cups. This is an obsessed. This person's fucking obsessed with this dude, yo. Yo, be careful. Be careful. Because that means that this is to the point that like they will self-destruct without this person. And it's like there could be a water sign female could be involved, a Taurus, a Libra. What did I see? I feel like this person lost something or feel like they're losing this person. Capricorn energy. Oof, the Tower. Listen, y'all. This is getting a little heavy. I'm not gonna lie. It's like it's not your problem. If this person's trying to make something your problem, it's not your problem. And your higher self said, you know, you're gonna have to deal with it accordingly. Last ancestor messages. And ooh, you know what they told me to pull for you? The oh hell no that. Yep. So let's do that one first. But I'm not gonna be pulling it in terms of the dude. I'm gonna be pulling it in terms of the chick, so that way you can know what the heck you're dealing with. The death card. Okay. What's going on here? So this person, this female lover, this ex-girlfriend that is approaching Crowllies energy this upcoming week, reveal their energy, their intentions, how they're approaching them, so that way they will be able to handle this accordingly when it does take place. There's a lot of past energy entangled in this. There's a lot of past energy entangled in this. This is not so this is like, again, this is not just this person done had an argument and your name was mentioned one time. This is like, this has been a reoccurrence of something so much that is like a very potent energy. We have, if they only show affection after 2 drinks, congratulations, you're dating Jekyll and Hyde. Their sober self avoids eye contact, but suddenly they are a poet after a shot. Yeah, no, intimacy shouldn't be on tap. Call a lift and call it off. Okay? So that's this feminine's energy. So this is someone that will drink and end up running their mouth. This is someone that will drink and end up popping off. This is someone that has issues with anger and likes to put their hands on people and or likes to belittle people with their words. So that way they can feel better about themselves. That's shit that they learn from their family. Clarify who this feminine energy is approaching, coming towards Crowllies this upcoming week. If the effort dropped after after they got you, okay, you were the prize. They already won. So this is the type of person that is. This is giving a user. Like, I'm gonna use you for whatever resources. I'm gonna use you for whatever connections. I'm going to use you for something that's only going to fulfill me emotionally, and I'm not really going to give you too much back. Okay? So it's like they're mad. Now we're going back to like how they're approaching you. They're mad because they couldn't keep their dude. And their dude, in an argument, said something about you too. And that was confirmed by a friend that done mentioned it to them when they were out in a night of drinks, hanging with the girls. So now the chick want to approach you because now she feeling insecure because she couldn't keep her fucking man. That don't have nothing to do with her or her sexuality or the way she looks or the way she feels about herself. But she's coming to you like she don't got no fucking self-worth. Like she gotta compete for a man. Okay? And that's not you. Right? Because she coming out. We have You're Not the Demo version. You're the full package. If they stop trying, once you say yes, return to sender, game over. You returned his ass back to her. Oh, oops. And so now she done realized she done got cheated on by this person way more times than many. And in one of those times, this person cheated by, I don't know, talking to you, gaslighting you into a relationship, love bombing you or something like that, maybe breadcrumbing you, maybe not telling you about her as a third party. And now the female feels all fucking high and mighty and shit and wants to fucking check you for something that he did. Stop asking the cause. We already know the answer. We already know. All right. They disappear more than your socks in the dryer. Oh, I know who this is. You know who this is, y'all? This is Casper, the friendly fuckover. Y'all remember? I'm gonna have to share the song again for y'all. A little refresher. We need a refresher? Do we? Let's refresh. I'll give y'all a little refresher so that way y'all remember who the fuck this is. This is the ghoster, the one that breadcrumbs you. Who else? Who else but the person that decides to play and tap dance with your feelings and promise you all the things and then not come around and do the very thing that they said that they were going to do. Right?
This is for my cat bud. My friendly fucker was. This is for you, nigga. Ain't your weekend lover. Don't care if you don't wanna fuck her. Ain't my problem now. Fuck her, sucker. So why the fuck you in my DMs? Always steady trying to creep in. Yeah, I know I've been peeped it. I ain't your weekend lover. Don't care if you don't wanna fuck her. Ain't my problem now. You got the her sucker. Well, I got your attention. Got a series of questions. Let's get real certain. Why you hurt? What would you do with the people that don't hurt you? The ones that don't deserve you? What the fuck you thought, nigga? I wasn't gonna desert you? Must got a concussion with all his thoughts trying to rush. Didn't I stand block and leaded you? Cause I never really needed you. And if I gave your ass a chance and you didn't wanna dance, then your actions spoke louder than all of your advances. So ain't no second chances. Motherfucker. I ain't your weekend lover. Don't care if you don't wanna fuck. Ain't my problem now. You fuck her.
All right. There it is. Delete the text. It's not even worth going back and forth. It's not even worth going back and forth. Like, it's not. So, to be honest, the way your reaction is, disconnect. Block the number. Find whoever the hell else is mutuals with that person in that account and block those accounts too. Like, that's what it's giving. All right. You're not hard to love. They just emotionally constipated and confused. They don't know what to do. Okay. And it's not your job to play detective either. No. All right. Last one. Ancestor messages. And then I'm out of here. And give me something to eat. All right. 4 of Pentacles. Okay. So they're talking about you saving. So this is like budgeting. Making sure you're budgeting. Using the coupons. Oh, by the way. God, I forgot to say it on the last live stream. Community 333. Get 33% off of any service on spiritualistboutique.com. Okay. I forgot to say it. So 33% off. Okay. I do have new services up. I do have this new service. So there's a difference between the readings, right? I believe I have a hot topic reading category, which is specifically for my deck, and you can choose any of those categories. Or you can do an egg cleansing and interpretation, which is a new service that I put up specifically to do two at the same time. That way you guys will kind of know if you're being impacted by external energies, if it's just your own mental cloud, like of fog, or if you are being impacted by evil eye, if you're being impacted by perhaps a hex or something a little bit more malevolent. And then that reading will let you know what to do next, versus you guys keep getting readings over and over and over again in my hex and my this and that, you know. So that way that one in particular will help you, 1, get cleansed, and 2, figure it out. All right. Okay. So yeah, promotions, discount codes, budgeting accordingly. So not going above your means. That doesn't mean that you're not going to have, your yums, right? Your yums will be like the things that you really love, but they're not your wants, right? It's just things that you would love to have on a day-to-day or on a monthly, right? You will still be able to have your yums without blowing the bank and not being able to take care of your needs, okay? What's going on here? Listen, I don't know what's going on, fire signs, but yeah, we've been popping off as of lately. I would say maybe the past 3 to 4 weeks. How y'all been feeling? And I feel like this heat, it is causing even more fiery energy to come out of us. I'm not lying. It's like I feel like this heat is activating warrior spirits. Okay. You have the 9 of Cups. There's a wish fulfillment here. Oh, this is obtaining a resource or um a funnel. This is a financial pipeline that you really wanted. I don't know, financial pipeline. Third party family. So this might not even be like through your family, but it could be like um somebody else's family might help you out with this. They might connect you with somebody. Yeah, we have that 3. There's definitely celebration times in the next 30 days. I don't feel that you should like lowball when it comes to celebrating things, when it comes to celebrating yourself, when it comes to like having fun, doing a birthday party, doing like a little vacation get together or something like that, right? Some sort of gathering. It's perfectly fine. Just make sure it's on a budget, okay? You do not have to banish any type of energy at this time. No. You currently banish scarcity. It worked. You might not have multiple streams of income or the multiple streams of income that you wished for or that are aspiring for currently. But I do see that you're going to get something that is going to satisfy you regardless. Okay. It's something to something to celebrate. You're going to be excited about. This is like the 3 of Cups to me. When you get something that you want with the 9 of Cups, is like you jumping up and down, you're happy, you're calling people, you're telling people, you're inviting people, you're like show and tell, like this, like the world freaking knows, everybody gets invites and people are RSVPing to whatever this is, showcase to whatever this is, right? That's what it's giving, okay? So you're not gonna clarify the multiple streams of email communication. Okay, so some of you guys, this could be a work email, this could be an email, just an email that you get that's going to be able to give you what you want, but not in the way that maybe you formalized in your petition. Or maybe the way that you were saying it through the affirmation didn't stick 100%, but it stuck 75%, and it's still sexy. What's going on? What do they need to know? Cleanse your vehicle. Yo, the last time I got this message, okay, story time. The last time I got this message, I think it was like 2-3 days before. I completely forgot about it. I forgot I didn't cleanse my car or whatever. I had a whole situation. I went out of town for a little bit, had to, drop off some paperwork somewhere. And so I'm driving, whatever, and like this chick is following me. And I'm just like, what's going on? Why is this person following me? I'm like, it's weird. Like, and then like I go to turn somewhere and I get confused at where I was going because I wasn't there before, which is so funny because it was like going hand in hand with like the reading. So maybe this message may give you some inkling of certain things. Anyway, so I go and I go to turn. I'm in the, what is this, the left lane to turn left. And so this person is supposed to come this way straight. But because I am turning guidelines by driving, if you guys know, I go first because there's no light. They have a stop sign. So I go, but this person throws themselves. And so I have to keep going. Didn't run no lights, didn't do anything, right? There was a whole situation. That's the person that was following me. And so like I keep looking and I'm like, I'm hyperly aware and I'm just like, I'm tripping. I'm not tripping. This person's following me. That's weird. So I finally, get to my place, to the destination, drop off the stuff. I'm getting out of the building and the freaking cops are there. The cops are like, you're driving sporadic. You're driving like a crazy madman. Like I was like, what are you talking about? Like I just missed my exit. Like this person threw themselves. They weren't supposed to throw themselves at me. I had the right of way, and and I missed my exit over here, and so I did a loop and I came back. Like that's all that happened, you know. But it was like the fact that the person called the cops and followed me all the way to where I was and waited for the cops to show up and be there. So it's like that type of energy. You feel me? Cleansing your car, cleansing your vehicle is also significant because maybe you give other people rides. Maybe other people are sending certain energies to that vehicle. Maybe certain people are having like watchful, negative, intentional eyes. So cleanse your vehicle. Okay. And no, it has nothing to do with your personal family. So this is like outside of your family norms and family dynamics. What else? And I'm going to, I might give y'all another 10 minutes just because I haven't been here in a while. Okay. 3 of Coins, 2 of Swords. They want you to know that you need to stop being indecisive in regards to collaborating with other people, connecting with other people, partnering with other people. And that's another thing for me as like a spiritualist, as a spiritual advisor. I have not really collaborated with many people, many other creators, but now I'm in the energy of I think I do. I think I do want to like collaborate with people and meet people, and you know what it would be like if I would collaborate with one of these other spiritualists and we would go live together and see what the energy would look like and what the channeling would look like, and you know how both communities would merge together and marry each other and support each other, right? Because I'm such a motivational person. Like I'm so like for personal growth. I'm so for like putting yourself first and loving yourself and figuring out ways to kind of check yourself, but not in a not so nice way, right? So it's like it's giving that type of energy, like get out of the energy of like everybody's gonna get you. And I know it's hard because especially the energy that I just channeled recently, but it's giving the energy of like if you hold on to that experience, then that's the only experience that you're going to continue to manifest. Okay, so don't hold on to prior disappointments of things that did not follow through the way they were supposed to follow through, because in the end you still ended up being satisfied when it didn't fall through. Sit there and think about that. Like something was your saving grace and still is. What's going on here? Less than 30 days, physical signs of your spell works, your manifestations is coming in. Less than 30 days. All right, that 10 of Pentacles is looking nice. All right, financial structure, stability, that's looking good. Financial household is looking good. After a period of time of being disappointed, all right, there's some sort of support here. All right. Some of you guys are really defensive, and they're it's been impacting certain things for you, your defensiveness. Some of you guys, you might not have been making the best financial choices, and your ancestors have some messages in regards to that. There's somebody here that like they're trying to warn you about like they're not going to give you exactly what you want. They're just going to disappoint you. So brace yourself and prepare yourself for that. They're saying it like maybe this is the sign that you were ignoring, right? The Ace of Swords, the 7, yeah, the 7. Brace yourself. This is like prepare yourself for something that's going to be said, for the truth to come out. The 7 of Wands talks about defense mechanism. Have your defense mechanism up, okay? 4 of Swords is here. Make sure that you take time to meditate. Energy of prayer. Speaking positivity and speaking life into your projects, speaking life into your career, speaking life into your body, speaking life into your dreams and your aspirations, okay? Whatever you're creating, whatever you want to create in your life. The 6 of Pentacles is here. They're talking about, again, what you shall receive. The angel numbers are talking to you in regards to that. So the angel numbers are letting you know what you're about to receive in regards to the spell work and the manifestations that you're bringing in. Okay. Last message. What's the last one? Okay. Okay, they're talking about that Ten of Swords, that betrayal situation, that rock bottom situation. That's it. It was it. So that means I'm telling you, I'm reading the next upcoming week for you guys. So that means that whatever the situation is, once it's vetted, it's done. That's it. You don't have to go back and forth anymore. You don't have to argue back and forth. There's no competition. There's no issues. Your ancestors are saying there is no competition for you to get your blessing. Your blessing is in your name. Period. Your miracle is yours. There's no need for you to constantly work really hard for something that's already in your name. Just show up and get it. Just show up and claim it. What is that? What are they claiming? What is that? Eight of Pentacles. What are they claiming? Yeah, like this is crazy. You're not getting this communication because you feel like it's going to be bad news. It's like you guys are manifesting the wrong things sometimes. And like you've been working on this and now the right thing is coming, but you're like already in this state of apathy of it's not here yet. So whatever, Five of Pentacles is like, I already lost. I'm not gonna get exactly what I want, right? And then when it freaking comes, yeah, the Queen of Pentacles, especially of those of you like you're not necessarily trained in manifestation, candle work, working with herbs and things of that nature. Yeah, we have songs are going to be coming in. Pay attention to the songs. All right. Good health blessing is coming in. So someone's health is getting better. Something is improving. Okay. Something's improving financially. And if someone was messing with you, and this is the last, very freaking last message, I promise. If someone was messing with you and they decided, if you were guided to do a return to sender, if you were guided to do a cut and clear, a banishing of working, if you were guided to do an egg cleanse, if you were guided to do a cord, what is that? A cord removal. So that's the 2 candles and the cord and burning that. If you decided that intuitively you were guided to burn a particular petition, okay. If you were guided to do a ritual with a mirror, if you were guided to feed one of your spiritual regalia, your spiritual jewelry, meaning energize it, amp it up, feed it energy. Feeding it energy would be anointing it with oils, spraying it with sprays and colognes, doing a spiritual bath for it, doing a ritual, meaning a candle for it. This could also be charms like jars and mojo bags, as well as an offering within the last 30 days. So this was less than 30 days ago. That's what's coming in. That's what's coming in. All right, y'all. I'm too hot. I'm hungry. I'll see y'all. Peace.